Today I am doing a review on PawTree, nutritional food and supplements for dogs and cats. My name is Melissa Zach, and I came across PawTree whenever I wanted to feed my animals better food. We've been hearing all of these horror stories about recalls of food and treats being made in China, and they are harmful to our cats and dogs. So I was really on a mission because we put good things in our bodies here at home for my family. So why should that not go down to our pet? We love our dogs as much as we love our children. So we want them to be around for a long time. And if something were to happen to them because of the food or the treats that I give them, I would be devastated. My husband would be devastated. My children would be traumatized. So I found PawTree, and they're made in the USA. And guess what? All of the ingredients I can actually say. If you go to your dog's food right now and you look at their ingredients, odds are there's going to be ingredients that you cannot pronounce. I can pronounce every single ingredient in our dog food, in our cat food. So let me take you through, and I just want to give you a brief review of my experience with PawTree and how it has had such a positive impact on our dogs here. So before I get into PawTree, let me introduce you to our dogs. Okay, this is our shepherd. She is just shy of 14 weeks right here, and she is from European bloodlines. We spent a lot of money on her, so we want to make sure that she's with us for a very long time. Here she is at the vet's, and we got rave reviews from our vet. He said her coat was gorgeous. It felt amazing. Her breath was fantastic. She didn't have any bad breath, and her weight was optimal. You could see her rib cage, but you couldn't see her individual ribs, and he said that is the perfect physical attribute of an athletic dog. Let's go ahead and let me introduce you to Pippa. This is Pippa before we found PawTree. She is a Beagle mix, and we rescued Pippa when she was approximately a year and a half to 2 years old. And she had a very traumatic life prior to the rescue, going in and getting a hold of her and helping her to get healthy again. So Pippa used to lay around a lot. She's a young dog, and you would think that she is a senior dog because that's her laying around on my daughter's bed all day. This is Pippa after we started giving her paw pairings from PawTree. This is my other daughter's Jack Russell, a very energetic puppy. And over here is Pippa. Now, video is grainy, but I think you're going to get the gist of the difference. Look how our dog Pippa is playing with the Jack Russell puppy. She never did this before. I'm waiting. She takes off again. Look at that. That is phenomenal. So as you can see, this is the before on the left, and this is the after here on the right. Huge difference, absolutely huge difference. She now doesn't sleep all day. She comes down and she spends time with our family. So we are just as happy as can be with the PawTree products. So what I love about PawTree is that you can actually go in and create your own pet profile here and choose whether you have a dog or a cat. And you can go in and create your login. And whenever you create your login, then you're going to be able to answer a few questions about your dog or cat. You can set up a profile for each individual animal that you have, and it's going to show you what dog foods and what supplements and treats would be perfect for your dog. So if your dog has any allergies or issues or sensitivities or any other problems happening, then you mark that on the pet profile and it's going to pull up the right food for your dog. Let me go back, and I do want to show you a product that I highly recommend to start with. And if you can't start with the food, I would love to have you start with the paw pairings. Give it just a minute here to load. These are the paw pairings. They come in different seasonings, and for $15 a month, to add this to the food that you're currently feeding your dog, this is going to add the nutritional value and help to supplement that nutritional gap that is in your current dog's food now. You may be feeding food from the vet and think that that's the greatest thing in the world, and maybe it is. I don't know what you feed your dogs and cats, but take a look at the ingredients, because if you can't pronounce the ingredients, then you probably want to start supplementing with these superfoods and eventually transition over to healthy foods where you can pronounce all of the ingredients, and they're ingredients that you would actually put into your body. So let's take care of our dogs and cats. These superfood seasonings, paw pairings, are absolutely amazing. And just by adding this to your dog or cat's food, you're going to see a huge difference in how they interact. So if you do want some samples of the paw pairings, let me know. Just contact me via the information underneath this video, and I'll get a sample out to you, and you can give it a try with your dogs and cats. I guarantee that they are absolutely going to love them. Again, you saw the before and after in our Beagle Mix, and that was huge. So paw pairings and PawTree has my absolute 2 thumbs up that it is absolutely phenomenal for dogs and cats, and I highly recommend that you check them out. All right, that is my review of PawTree. Have a great day.